Good morning. It is a Friday. We've made it through another week, and things are on the cold side here. Here's a look at our Physical Therapy and Balance Center's weather cam. This one, of course, in the top of our tower. There's Robinson Road. Here's Peach Street. Here's I-90. We had snow settling a little bit here. We had about 2 to 3 inches here at the station of snowfall. Snow amounts pretty much what we expected, a little less in Crawford County, but the high end pretty much made it. We expect about 2 to 3. Well, I expect about 2 inches here at the studio. It's got a touch more than that. And north of 90, basically not much. Some of the rooftops here have a little snow on them, but for the most part, it was a coating, maybe an inch just north of I-90. So things, again, true to form. I don't think I didn't leave the snowfall amounts here, snowfall map here on this particular one. But generally speaking, Cranesville, Edinburgh, Corey, French Creek area, you got basically anywhere from 5 to 6 inches of accumulation here. So we have this this particular area receive 5 to 6, and maybe the northern fringes of Crawford County. But most of the weather watchers from Spartansburg, Canadota Lake, even out toward northwestern Warren County into Meadville, received about 2 inches of snow. Again, a little less. I thought some of you would get more, considering where the good forcing was. But two was on the lowest end of the range that I had yesterday. I had 2 to 5. So, and even Warren itself got a lot less than anticipated, though I'll see if I can confirm that with Kathy, who I'm sure will be on here momentarily, see how much she got out there in Youngsville. But overall, the general trend has been for the precipitation here to be winding down, and I don't think we'll see a whole lot more for the day. A couple of bands here, still good off of Buffalo, but even there in northern Chautauqua County. Now, we are still in a winter weather advisory, technically, for interior Erie, Ashtabula County, and Warren County, as well as Crawford County. I wouldn't be surprised if the Weather Service has started. They're on until noon. I know the Cleveland one's on until noon, and 1 o'clock out toward Chautauqua County, and 1 o'clock as well in Warren County. Wouldn't be surprised if maybe another hour or two, if not sooner, they may stop all of the, certainly the ones Erie and Crawford County west into Cleveland. I think they'll be shutting down that winter weather advisory before we actually get to noon. We'll see how things go with that. So as we check things out, again, we can kind of see the look at all that what happened. Midnight, some good bands. The dark blues are the potential squalls or sleet, and they were coming off of Lake Michigan. But notice how the colors are just dying out here. This trough is moving through, so we're losing any forcing from that, and we're also just getting drier air moving in as well. Both are helping to diminish the lake effect threat for the balance of the day. It looks like there's even some clearing here. It's hard to tell with these infrared shots, but there might be some breaks in the clouds here. Out over Michigan, Ontario, and looks like even over the northern part of Lake Erie. I didn't check the surface reports, but it wouldn't surprise me if we saw a little bit of sunshine come out for later on in the day. So Futurecast, again, not that bullish. You can see, they're keeping the threat of a few flakes of snow here, a mix for today. And then as the winds go south, we'll have a decent amount of clouds for tonight. And tomorrow, we're hopeful to get some morning sun. Clouds thicken up, though, for the afternoon, but that south to southeasterly flow should boost our highs into the upper 40s and keep it a fairly dry day. And then farther down the road, we're heading towards Sunday. Saturday night looks okay. And then Sunday, here comes the rain showers. Ran out of data there, but it looks like it starts to come in during the afternoon. So that's a potential there. Hello today, John Dunkel. Good morning. Thanks for chiming in this morning there. And hello, Bob and Sue out there. 65 out in Jacksonville. That ain't too shabby. Bunny Hopper, good morning to you. Fred G, good to see you this morning. Teresa Dennis, good morning. Julie, is it Gokul? Good morning to you. Glad you're aboard here. Got 4 inches in Union City, and the Union City LaBeouf Township line for you. That's in line with what everyone else had. Sounds pretty accurate to me. Ed, good morning there. Ed Phillips. Ed earlier had 2. You said, good morning, Tom. I received, and you didn't finish your thought there, Ed. Maybe you'll finish it farther down. Hello, Chatty Cathy. Oh, you did get 2 inches of snow. Okay, so you got a decent amount. Joanne out in Saybrook on the other side there only got about a ½ inch of snow. So looks like Warren County, at least the western 2/3 got a couple of inches. We figured 1 to 3. But I thought there'd be more there out toward Chandler's Valley. So it's in line, Catherine, to what we figured, 31 out there. Lucretia Carver, good to see you. Hello, Martin. Hello. Marilyn out there in Edinburgh, 28 degrees. Hey, Dale. Good morning. Oh, you're out there in, it's Honapath? Did I do that right? South Carolina, 37 out there. All right. A lot of Carolinas reporting here. Good to see people out of the South. Chuck Fish. Another Jacksonville person. Chuck's got 69 degrees. Joined Bob and Sue, who had 65. Sticking with the floor, the theme here. Marilyn out there in the Villages. Good morning to you. Hello, April. April Bailey, good morning. And hey, Barb out there in Cambridge Springs. 3 inches of snow out your way. Okay, so that's good. At least you got at least in the middle of the rank there. Patricia, she got about 4 inches out there in Corey. Our other weather watcher, Liz in South Corey, had, I believe, almost 5 inches out her way. So that's within the ballpark. Yeah, Tam, it'd be nice to have 65 here, but it ain't happening today. Sorry. Yep, Justin FL. I agree, John. Waterford, Bill got 4 inches on the deck, coating on the driveway. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, thank God. Julie G from Union City works. Okay, sounds good, Julie. Thank you. I'll give that a shot. I'll try to remember in the future. I will forget. So remind me once again. So how are things looking for today? There you see the next 24 to 48 hours. Not too bad here on the weekend. Long range forecast. We include Thanksgiving now. So things again, Saturday looks good. Sunday, wet in the afternoon. And glad Saturday's dry. I got to put a cover out on the patio, and I think that's it. I think that's all I have to do for any outdoor work. The plants have been cut. I put extra leaves in my daughter's garden at her request. She mixed them in. We mixed some of the other leaves in as well. Leaves this year haven't been too bad for us. Now my neighbor has a huge 60-foot tree, and some of those leaves blow in when the winds are out of the southwest. But they haven't been too bad this year so far. I've only had a couple of bags of leaves. Typically, I'll have about 10 to 12 bags during the season. I know it's not a lot. Some of you do that in 1 hour when you're out there in some of those outlying areas. But so far, I've only had 2. I put 2 bags. I bagged 3 bags actually, and I put another 2 in the gardens. And I also put some leaves on the sides of the house there to protect the plants. Try to protect them from frostbite. We'll see if it works. We have rain to snow on Monday. Monday's that transition day. Strong cold front moves through. Thinking, some of you in the snow belts, you might get an inch of wet accumulation by the end of the day as temperatures start falling. Now, Monday night and Tuesday, definitely cold enough for lake effect snow. The big question here is wind direction. I'm thinking right now it looks due north Monday night and into Tuesday morning. That's not a good wind direction for a lot of snow, even though it's cold enough. We'll see. That would provide some decent bands, probably maybe Ashtabula, if it's kind of a northwest Ashtabula, maybe getting into the Pima tuning area, might get some good bands there. But for most of lake effect country and the lake shore, not a good wind direction. Now they do shift northwest Tuesday afternoon, but by then some ridging builds in and looks like a little bit of drier air as well. So right now I'm cautious to say we'll get a lot of snow, but we'll have to see how things go. Be ready for it, especially in the snowbelt areas for Monday night to Tuesday. But by Wednesday, Thursday, And I did take a good look at Friday and Saturday. All those days look pretty good. Whatever happens, no major storms, probably dry most of the time. Temperatures in the lower 40s, nighttime lows, mid 20s in the cold spots, low 30s here in Erie, and looking good. Good travel weather for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now, for those, especially those who maybe you'll have people stay over the weekend, Sunday is a bit of a toss-up. Maybe some of the kids who are in college might be, a lot of them like to go back to school on Sunday. It looks here, it's kind of a transition. Right now, it looks best for rain. Looks like mainly rain, but there could be some, maybe a little bit of a mixed precipitation, maybe even some freezing rain, especially early in the day. Too close to call right now, and I'm not going to call out the dogs here. We have some time to figure this out. But I'm leaning rain, might be a little bit of a freezing precipitation or wet snow for Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. That's next Sunday, not, of course, this coming Sunday, where it does look like it'll be all rain. Okay, Jim Griffey. Hey, good to see you, Jim. Yeah, just a tiny bit along the lake shore. We've been on the neighbor's roof, and that's all. And that's all I was able to see from the weather cams. That makes perfect sense to me. You too, Barb. Thank you. You have yourself a great day. And the weekend, some of you, maybe getting a few things, some early cooking there, perhaps for Thanksgiving. We are having some family over for the weekend. My son's birthday is Tuesday next week, and we haven't really celebrated. He's going to be 23. We haven't done any good celebrating with him of late here. And he said, it'd be nice to have some people over. So we're going to have some people over Sunday, actually. And looks like we're pretty good for that. So we're going to do a little preparation there. And my wife, figures, well, maybe I'll just make a few things for Thanksgiving as well. But looks good. I mean, Monday, Tuesday, if anything, great weather for, early food preparation on your preparation for the big day on Thursday. All right, people, I'm going to fly here. That's all I've got time for here. We'll be on the Fox Show at 8 p.m. Join me if you'd like. Otherwise, enjoy your weekend. We'll catch you Monday. Take care.